Good morning. This is probably as good as time as any to start this video. How maneuverable do you think the NEXAT is? We move these gearboxes maybe and my telehandler. They're gonna flip it around from inside my shop or just drive around the section. Good morning. Welcome back to, I need to move the pickup. Welcome back to LEAAD Farms. We have the NEXAT out here planting soybeans on Mary Jane's on my field, and I got Constantine over here telling me to get out of the way. We are coming through and planting. We're gonna check the seed depth and everything else. How are you guys doing? Happy 2024 planting season. Let's go. Well, I might as well just keep recording. We'll get the shot of this beast. I need to get in the cab and run it. That's what I would really like to do. But they're full of drivers and engineers making this set right. Peter and Paul in the cab. There's Constantine right there. Make sure we don't run over anybody. Let's go ahead and get a roller shot while we are at it, so you guys can see this thing running a little bit better, hopefully. Not too much wind. And yes, hello, good morning. I forgot the introduction. Welcome back to Nebraska. My name is Cale Carlson. I run and own and operate LEAAD Farms, which is the acronym for my 5 children. It's my corporation, South Central Nebraska, running the NEXAT, planting soybeans here on this April 22nd of 2024. It's a test. This machine is going to plant and then come back and harvest this fall. Stay tuned on the channel and Mary Jane's field. That's the field we are in, to see if this thing will work. Well, it will work. The planter hanging underneath of it is Swedish made. I forget the name. And also I probably can't pronounce it, even though I have Swedish heritage in my blood. Yeah, we'll park this in the shop out of the wind and drop all of your questions down below. I'll try to get this video out as fast as I can. Drop all your questions you want to know about it, and I will just answer them in the consecutive next video. Not a bad place to be, in that cab off to the side, out of the wind, dirt, dust, and debris. Oh, look, it's windy again here in Nebraska. You guys aren't surprised. I think you're halfway expecting it. clean your windshield, Carlson. I graduated back to the cab. Here we have Peter from
Germany. From Germany.
You are from Germany. How long have you been in the States?
Half a week.
Okay, welcome. How long is this? This was up in North Dakota, right?
Yes.
With a couple of them. Now we're
Yeah.
down in Hamilton County in Nebraska, and I'm going to drive. I think he's going to let me get into the driver's seat. Hopefully, just give me the rundown of how these controllers run.
Yeah, when I'm on the street, I can steer with this joystick here. I can put on my autopilot here on this button.
Oh, sweet. You got secret buttons on the backside.
Yeah, right. This is for my driving. Push it forward, it's forward, backwards. Yeah.
Electric drive. It's a diesel electric motor.
Right, yeah. Here for my cabin. The switch is for my cabin.
Okay.
Here. Put it right. Then the cabin moves to the right side.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm not buckled in, but I'm holding on
Yeah.
to the door so we don't get thrown through
Yeah.
the window. What a fantastic machine. Or different looking, if anything else. We got cameras. What else do we have in here?
Yeah, we have our autopilot here, our lines where we want to go.
Yep.
And I can set it with these buttons where I want to go and approve it, and he drives where the green line is. There we're driving now. We drive to the corner and back up that we go to the headland there.
Very good. Where's the radio?
Yeah.
And the air conditioner. There, we have.
Yeah.
We do have heat and air
Yeah.
here. Okay. Now it's time for Cale to take over, I think. Remember, folks, never plant in reverse. Make sure your planter is up in the air when you're flying in reverse. That was about 12.5 kilometers per hour. Which, what is the conversion of that? 12.5 kilometers is about 10 miles an hour?
Yeah, we can look here. Here you have miles per hour, and here is kilometers per hour.
Oh, you converted everything over to...
Sure. Yeah. It's like 6 and 11, yeah.
Very good. So you got it all mapped out there. I can see the curve there around the house. All right, here we go, folks. We got a crash course in this thing. Nice. Constantine was smart, and he moved my pickup so we didn't run over it over there. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, on this, essentially what you do is you can pull back on this one, and it's going to slow down, slow down, slow down. And then if I hit number 6, it will raise the planter. Practicing here. Then you click the secret button down here, pull backwards. You want to go about 3 meters, and then you can let go, and you'll continually go backwards. Now if you pull back on this one, it'll go faster and faster. Now we are going to go forward. Push the button in, moving forward 3 meters. Hit button number 7 3 times, and then that goes in, and then we're going to hit 0. And that will put us in auto cruise control, which is fast planter speed, right? Everything else looks good.
Yeah.
Don't worry about code number 48.
Yeah.
That is
singulation here.
Monitoring all of our singulation on 18 rows down there on 30-inch spacings. And I believe what we did up here is press that one, so we're going to be turning left. Hallelujah. And then we're on auto turnaround.
Yes.
So it should be automatic.
Yeah.
And right now, if you look, let's see, which one am I looking at? Are both motors? No, we're only running one motor
Yeah.
right now. This has two motors,
550
horse a piece, so a total 1100 HP, and we only need run one during planting season or driving down the road.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, one take, everybody knows the rules. As soon as I hit this pink line right here, I'm gonna raise it by hitting number 6, and hopefully, if Constantine doesn't know that we are turning left, I might hit my pickup. Almost to the pink line, are we there?
Yep.
All right, number 6, it is raising.
Yeah, it will be fine. Yeah.
I see my pickup there in the corner of my eye. It's the only thing I'm worried about. Just let the automation, let it do what it's supposed to do. We're doing auto end row turnaround.
Yeah, you have to put down here now. Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Ha-ha! And we are planting, folks. Doing about 140,000 seeds per acre. And yes, we had to do the math and convert every bit thing, but this is fantastic. All right, I'm gonna try to turn this cab around and look to the front of us. There we go. Now we're turning. How do you move it the other way? Or am I doing it right?
Now you have to put it to the left, and then it's go like this.
Oh, okay,
It's
yeah.
rotating. Yeah.
Got it. So hold it over.
You have to be careful with the ladder, but
Okay, yeah, we don't want to run the ladder over. Okay,
move it up.
This makes me really nervous. Don't try this at home. Peter here is a professional.
Yeah.
All right.
Move all the way to the left. No
Yeah,
problem.
now we can, because since the ladder's up, we can turn the whole thing and not worry about too much. And feel good, and then I can turn it.
Yeah, that was okay. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, yeah.
First time makes me nervous, but we are still planting. Now we can see in the front of the machine and our hoppers. We put in 1 tote of soybeans, so about 2,200 pounds of soybeans. I don't remember how many seeds per unit we have here, but the nice thing about this cab, well, like a lot of cabs, we can be out of the wind and the weather environment and then look both directions on our machine without hurting our neck. Forgot to record, good job. All right, all we had to do is raise this up, and we were already on auto turn to the right. I don't even see that tire behind that.
Up and down. Yeah. Again.
One more time. They good? That's the spot. Now we're planting.
Yeah.
We'll have to go back in.
Yeah.
You got to be a man when you push these buttons, Cale. We'll go back and fill in that gap. You see everywhere where we are planting, and we have.
You can put it in the big screen. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Right here.
Where do you put it? No. On the home screen there. On the host. Put on the host.
Got it.
And then you can put on the camera what you want. It's big.
Okay, whatever one. Okay, that's how you flip around between cameras. All right, sorry about that. There we go. Nice. Have you guys ever seen an iPad this large? That's a big screen. It has, nice thing about it, it has all of our functions and everything else that is going on. Down at our feet, we have this brake pedal, which we don't want to hit.
Don't want to hit. No.
Only in emergency, and even sometimes not in emergencies. Otherwise, you'll go through.
Nope. On the street,
We'll stop the machine right now. And this, I'm assuming, is emergency
Yes. Yeah.
stop. This is a switch to go over to our
Remote or street mode? Yeah.
remote control
street,
or
yeah.
road mode. How fast will this thing drive down the road?
18 miles per hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is top speed.
Now 28 kilometers per hour.
Got it.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and throw us the units. I have everybody all over the world watches my channel. So.
Yeah.
And especially with this machine, might get a lot of
Yeah.
view clicks. I asked the audience to drop their questions down below, and I'll answer them the best I can. So I might have to call you to type in some more, or just do a consecutive video about everything we have.
And now we have to go to the right corner, to the right U-turn.
That one?
Right? Yeah. Put it again. Again. And now approve on the top one. Top. Yeah. Then we drive all the way to the next where we don't want.
Okay, very good. So we hit 4, turn right, and then we approved our pass.
Yeah.
And now are we going to hit those cars, or are we still going to miss those cars? We just
it.
relax, Cale, about the cars. These tires, that would be pretty good footage, though, to see these tires go over cars.
Yeah.
Has that ever been done before?
Yeah, I think yes.
Yeah, perfect. Had my hand on the lever just in case. I can kind of get used to this planting thing, Peter.
And I've done it.
Now you're in charge of pushing the button.
Yeah.
This is a very comfortable position. My neck does not hurt already. Number 6, when we cross the pink line. Got it. It's raising, wheels are turning, and this is all happening automatic, which is still really neat. It shouldn't be as fascinating to me, but it might be to you guys. And then once the tires are lined up, we will triple click number 7. And it's down, away we go.
Oh no, it's not.
How can it not be down? We're gonna back up, probably because I swung the cab around. Come on, Carlson. Might have to have Peter take over.
No, it's okay.
You doing good?
You're doing good.
Good morning. All right, real quick. Happy Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Let me give you a quick insight on the NEXAT. Here, I'm going to give you a brief rundown on what I know. It's in my shop. There are 2 of these machines. They're going to be in central Nebraska all year long. So the goal is to plant with this machine and then come back and harvest. They did 42 acres of my field yesterday, Mary Jane's, and they're going to be doing a couple other neighbors' fields. The planter that we are running underneath here is the Vaderstad planter, Swedish company that is now in America up in North Dakota. So this is the planter. Here's kind of a breakdown. Let me give you the planter unit. This comes off. It's an air planter. It's got a seed kicker right here. These are extra parts. Rolling wheel to help spin this thing around so you can plant very precise singulation at 10 mile an hour. Hello, kitty cat. Do you want to hear about the NEXAT? Precision planting, row sweeps in the front, and then I'll go around to the reverse side of it. 2 550 horse Liebherr diesel electric engines. They're also working on hydrogen fuel cell. That'll be coming out in the next couple of years. Machine that runs off hydrogen fuel cells. Look at these monster Michelin tires that are what are these? The 750s. 75R46 behemoths. Like I said, it's a diesel electric, so these are electric motors that run in here. Are you paying attention, Kat? There will be a test later on. They're also running the precision planting row closers. These work really, really nice. Really impressed with these yesterday. This is how you change your seed depth. Okay, what else do we know about this? Essentially, here's the basics of the NEXAT. Is that it's one machine that can run multiple modules. Planting, harvest, tillage, cultivation, crop protection, spraying, fertilizing. Right now, the way it's set up right now, you got a bulk tank right there that we can put soybeans in or corn. Switching out the plates, they have these 4 tanks that can be used with dry fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, a number of different things. The options are almost limitless what you can do with this base machine. It's got GPS. It can run completely autonomous. It can run, man, just like that cat. It can run remote control, run autonomous, and it has plenty of horsepower to do whatever you need. Typically, like in the planting or roading, they'll only have one engine running. It only needs one engine to run all of this. Any questions that you have, these machines are going to be in Nebraska, like I said, for the next year. So any questions or details you have that I can find out, I can run out to this machine. I don't know, are they going to store it at my farm all year? I guess that would be okay. And I'll try to answer your questions in consecutive videos. Let's get on top. Ever since I was a kid, I always liked to climb all over creation, up in trees constantly. So I like being high up. Here is the view from the top side. There are our tanks that can be filled with a number of different dry or liquid products. Here is the tanks you fill. Right now we have soybeans in it. They finished planting at a neighbor's field. Giant hydraulic cylinders. Those are not for the corn head. Don't remember what those are for, but essentially they created this to have options, all sorts of options to run. The cab lifts up and swivels at 270 degrees so you can see the front and the back of your operation. What else am I missing? I'm sure I'm missing a few number of things, but here again, ask away all the questions. There are no dumb questions. There are no dumb answers. We will find it and learn together. I would love to see this in the mud. I would love to see its pulling power. There's a number of tests that I would like to do that are not agriculturally related, but would be super fun and great content. What do you think, NEXAT? What would you let me do with this machine now that it's in my care? And good housekeeping.